Follow my socials.
Hi beautiful people, August 11th, Isekai, Cheeto Magician. Isekai. Light spoilers. Celestial. Design, I'm actually kind of tired of saying the same thing because it's such a common thing to have to say. Pretty designs, open bracket, interested in fan service, close bracket, but the execution is lacking. Why does this guy look like Dark Helmet? Why is her eye floating? Why does she move her head so mechanically and without affecting her hair? I mean, as soon as I saw the opening, I knew this character was there just to be fan service. And that in itself is not a problem. But the second you make sure to show her in lingerie and not actually caring if people she doesn't know see her, yeah, it's interfering in the story. It's a problem. It's an isekai, I know the premise, you know the premise, everybody knows the premise. Period. But what really irritates me is that clearly somebody thought this is going to be revolutionary because they changed a nugget of the premise. It's not just one main character, he has a sidekick. The creation of the harem is going to be useless because you know who he's probably going to end up with. But the tropes are all there. You just took away some from Isekai and put some from other places. We literally have the anime saying to us they are going to be really powerful, which breaks any possible suspense there could be. So no, this one is not all that much better. In fact, it made me think of that one with the Guile chicken, just because they know how to subvert a trope better. Not that they actually do, but let the rocks roll. The childhood friend's breasts keep inflating from one scene to the next one, and I do not mean in a subtle way to point at her sexuality or even as a way to use the male gaze to grab your attention subtly. No, she just simply has an inconsistent model in exactly one of the parts that the anime makes sure to say that it knows you might enjoy. Because if that's not the idea, why would the attendant at the guild have such massive breasts that make you think that her lungs are probably concave? And again, the problem is not having fan service. The problem is you're leaning on the fan service as a reason why the audience should watch. Let's see what else. That fencer is basically a ripoff of Asuna. Oh, she's a blonde elf. Who cares? It's still the same thing. I'm pretty sure her title is almost the same. As much as the teacher's sexuality might be interesting, there are moments where her breasts seem to be just floating on her body. Not that the suggestion of the relationship between the two of them wasn't noticeable, but the fan service just forces it too much. Maybe if she got startled by there being other people there, you could say it was all an accident, but no, she just seems to not care who sees her that way, so why would this be special? But that's it. What did you think of this episode? Leave it on the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. And if you enjoyed it, please like, share with your friends, subscribe, and don't forget the bell. Because if that's not the idea, why would the attendant at the guild have such massive breasts that you might think her lungs are actually convex? Concave.